True.
I'll do it. All right, everybody, and we're live, and this is Perfect Wheelchair.
This is Havoc Kingslayer 921 here.
The badass here.
Jerry Ramirez here.
And today we will be reviewing WrestleMania 13, 14, 15. Those are the three manias we will be doing today. All right, let's do this. WrestleMania 13.
One match show.
Yeah, pretty much, but I guess we'll just... There was a decent match, and there was
Very
like
true.
a really good match as one of the best matches of all time. That, yeah, you can't really disagree with that, but
Of
it's
course.
definitely one of the best matches of all time. You know, Stone Cold versus Bret Hart. Bret Hart's best matches, one of Stone Cold's top 3 matches, in my opinion. You know, just really, really good match. And the decent match I thought was at least decent, I thought was an okay match, was Psycho Sid versus The Undertaker. Not the best Undertaker streak match.
I thought it was
And
pretty duty. Oh, speaking of duty, I believe this is the match where Psycho Sid crapped himself
Dutied
in the
himself.
ring. In the middle of the
Oh,
ring. God, it's like Jesus pulling a CM Punk before Punk could even do it.
Wait,
Right.
when did Punk shit himself in the ring?
During a SmackDown match he had with Dean Ambrose.
Oh god.
There's
How did you
also...
know?
God damn.
In the
She-
match, you can
How did you know,
actually
fool?
you can look at Ambrose's face, and it looks like he notices. You can notice that he probably smells it. It's like, dude, did you crap yourself or something?
Oh, God. But yeah, I mean, I guess starting from beginning 10, there was the Headbangers versus the New Age, the New Blackjacks versus Doug Furnace and Phil Lanon and the Godwins. It's like, this was the 4-way elimination tag team match for the championship.
I
This
honestly
was
forgot about
crowded.
this whole card, other than Brett's match in the main event, really.
Yeah, this match was just crowded as heck. And then there was the IC match, which is just terrible. Rocky Maivia versus the Sultan. This
Back when
was
the Rock was garbage.
Yeah, pretty much. And there was also Triple H versus Goldust. Another bad match, sadly.
Hold on, real quickly though. I just realized that, ironically, that Rock match that's the first time the Rock and Rikishi had a match with each other before they were known as the Rock and Rikishi. Just thought you all know if you well, everyone already knows that. So yeah.
Oh gosh, I did it for the Rock. I did it for the people.
Oh, shut your
Okay, I sound more
fatty.
like Donald Trump than Rikishi, but whatever. But you know, Triple H and Goldust have had better matches than this one. You know, this was a really big match. Yeah. There was also Owen Hart and the British Bulldog versus Mankind and Vader.
Meh.
Why did this end in a double countdown?
It was just
And then we
That was
get to the best match of the show, where we had the iconic double turn, where we had the submission the submission match where it just had a great ending, and I think that's what made the match. Of course, this was before
Double turn.
Austin got his neck injury from Owen Hart, and we all know Brett is amazing in the ring, so these two put on a very good match in the ring. But, you know, the ending of the match where Stone Cold pretty much passed out, giving Brett the win, showed his great endurance and his will to never give up. And, you know,
Yeah,
Red
Stone
showed true colors.
Austin became a face, and Brett became a heel.
Yep.
And it was a pretty good double turn, as Brett was an amazing heel at this time, and Austin became one of the biggest stars after this.
Yep.
Like, his third or second best match is definitely in his top 3.
I'd
And
say both wrestlers' best match they ever had, personally.
fight, Ahmed Johnson, Legion of Doom versus the Nation of Domination was just no.
Now, this
And,
match right here was definitely match of the night. Totally not a forgettable match that people completely forgot existed until it's like, wow, I just realized that this match existed. Because it was just so amazing. The storytelling was just so complex to it for happening.
oh
You
yeah,
couldn't tell
Undertaker
that
versus Psycho
sarcasm.
Sid. Honestly, I didn't think it was a bad match.
Me neither.
I-
Me neither.
Honestly, there's not a bad match that on here that isn't bad. It's like we got one really good match that stands out, and a decent match, and a
Decent
bunch of
main
other
event.
mediocre matches. Yeah,
Decent main event, but a disappointing ending.
yeah, decent main event. I'm glad. I mean, it's not the worst of Undertaker's streak matches, but it's not
It's
the
definitely
best
one
of them.
of them.
And not one of the best either, not one of the worst. I'll leave it at that. I
Right.
thought it was, and
And
it's
now
like
WrestleMania 14.
oh
Got it.
yes,
My
yes,
personal favorites of all time.
yeah, like
Then
my
14.
About time we talk about a good show.
yay.
The only issue with this show is the show started
It was
off
live in
a
Boston.
bit slow.
Yeah, I guess it did.
Battle
Sorry,
Royale
I've just
sucked. The light heavyweight championship match could have been way better than what we got. Triple H and Owen Hart was pretty good for what it was. The Mark Merrow and mixed tag match was just whatever. It was terrible. The Rock and Ken Shamrock match should have been longer. The dumpster match was actually not that bad. It was actually pretty entertaining, and the last two matches are the matches of the night. I'd personally say Taker and Kane was match of the night, but that's just me, man. Now you can go ahead and say what you want. I give this Mania a freaking 9 or a 9.
all right. Let's see. Yeah, it started off. The battle royale was blah. Then there was a lightweight championship match.
Light heavyweight.
But Owen Hart versus Triple H, that was a good match. Mark Merrow and
Sable.
the mixed tag team match was it was all right, I guess. Nothing too memorable. Rock versus Ken Shamrock, they've had good matches before, and they had a pretty good feud here. But one, Rock
Good
won by
match.
disqualification, and two, the match was like 5 minutes long.
Nearly 5 minutes.
Yeah, nearly 5 minutes. Like this, if they had at least extended this match to like 11 minutes, they could have put on a good show.
Yeah.
1960.
Yeah, this was disappointing, to be honest. Not like the worst match of all time, but a very, very disappointing match. I think the dumpster match for the tag team championship, with like Cactus Jack,
Jack and
this
Chainsaw
was Mick
Charlie.
Foley's
He's
gimmick,
Terry Funk.
and Chainsaw Charlie versus the New
Terry
Age
Funk.
Outlaws. I thought this was a pretty fun match. I thought it was pretty fun. And
I actually thought
of course,
real quickly, I just want to say the Chainsaw Charlie gimmick was though it's not Terry Funk's best gimmick, it's definitely better than giving him nothing. It was interesting for the time, and it was something at least of something.
yeah, I thought Terry Funk and Mick Foley had some pretty good chemistry together, honestly.
For sure.
Yeah, especially
next
since
up-
they were so hardcore. The two best matches of the show, Undertaker versus Kane. This
Well, that's a great
was
match.
real.
And the main event.
Stone Cold Steve Austin versus.
Oh snap! I just realized that. Oh wait, never mind.
Let's see right now.
Welch, you there?
Probably his mic ain't working yet. I mean, fuck it up.
Welch, you there?
Damn, dude.
Oh my god. Alright.
Here we go again. Lord. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, dude.
Should we just talk about the match anyways? The Austin and Michaels match, along with the Taker and Kane match. Man, Welch just left.
All right, we can't take that long. Let's get going.
Yes.
All right, I'll take the lead of this. Yeah, Stone Cold Steve Austin defeated Shawn Michaels to win the World Heavyweight Championship, the WWF World Title.
Yeah, WWF title. Yeah.
It was a very good match, I would say.
For Shawn Michaels with a broken back or whatever it is that he had to fight with,
he stopped wrestling. We all know it.
Yeah, Mike Tyson appeared.
He put up a really good match for someone who had pain in his back.
Exactly.
Yeah.
During the weekend, the day before the event, a fan threw a battery on his head.
Oh. You there, Welch? Hello, Welch?
I am back. I'm sorry about.
There we go.
We just talked about the main event already.
It kicked me out then. Like, nothing happened to the computer, and it just fucking kicked me out for no reason. So, fuck you, YouTube. Fuck you, Google. If you can't fucking fix your shit, fuck you. I know Hangouts is going down in October, so chat and me better be fucking better. Better not be doing this kick out shit for no fucking reason. All right. We're going back. We're going back to Undertaker and Kane. All right. So, sorry if I have to repeat some stuff because Google is retarded and they should be fucking beat up. Someone should just go there and beat them up for being this fucking stupid and not being able to see a fucking problem like this.
Yeah, just like tape them down and force them to listen to like Imagine Dragons song or something.
Yeah, I don't know. They'd probably like it.
Probably.
I do. At least I do.
That's fine.
I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of them, but I listened to a couple of songs. You know, they're all right. Some of their songs I don't care for too much, so I don't know.
Get back with the show.
But yeah, back to the show. Back to the show. But yeah, Undertaker versus Kane, amazing match. This was where the Undertaker streak matches got real good. Undertaker and Kane had a very good feud at this time. This was probably Taker's best match, maybe.
Yeah.
And just really fun match and a 5-star match, definitely. No doubt about that. And the next match,
which we already talked about.
I know. Hey, blame Google. Don't blame me. I didn't leave like this. Google kicked me out.
I hope Google shuts down completely.
Yeah, fuck Google. But you know, back to topic. So and now we're to and so this was a good match. You know, another 5-star match, best match to show, and you cannot forget Mike Tyson as the referee.
Yeah,
he did a very good job
Tyson
did a very good job as the referee. This
Definitely.
was Shawn Michaels' last match to like SummerSlam 2002.
Yep.
And for what he had, he went out on a bang. And this was really the beginning of, I guess, Austin Mania. Unless you want to argue the 316 promo. Yeah, the Austin era has just begun. Yeah. This was the beginning of it. Though you could kind of argue the 316 promo or the double turn, but this was the true beginning. Yeah, this was a true beginning. So I would say this is a 9 out of 10 Mania. It starts off really slow, but it gets really good, and the ending is a big payoff, in my opinion.
And now it's screwed up with WrestleMania 15.
Yes.
Oh, gosh. WrestleMania 15. Well, there was one good match on this show.
True.
The main event. But, I mean, it's a great match, but it's probably one of Austin Rock's weakest matches.
Yeah, I would say of all their WrestleMania matches, at least, the trio of WrestleMania matches they had, I would say this was their weakest.
I'd say WrestleMania 19 is their weakest.
Yeah, this is their weekest of that era.
I was never
Yeah.
really a big fan of the WrestleMania 19 match. Unpopular opinion. More on that later when we get to
Yeah,
19.
we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. And again, opinions. You can have your opinions, man. They're
Yep.
opinions, not facts.
WrestleMania 15 though, other than the European Championship match and the WWF Championship match, all these matches were garbage, deserved much more time and much more attention, or were just meh. So let's see. Yeah, that's all I can really say. You guys can go ahead and say everything real quickly. The ratings. Shane and X-Pac, I'd give it like a 7. I'd give Austin and Rock a 9. There we go.
The Hell in a Cell match was terrible.
Oh, absolute
Oh.
garbage.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
Hell in a Cell match.
Congratulations, WWE. You found a way to make a Hell in a Cell match boring. But between all of us, but real quick, between all of us, we know we would much rather watch this Hell in a Cell match than probably any of the modern Hell in a Cell matches these days that aren't any better.
I agree.
I don't know about that, but yeah, this was really boring, and there was no fun in this at all. This had potential to be a great match, but nope, they just fucked it over. Yeah.
Let's not forget that Michael Cole completely ruined Big Boss Man getting hanged.
Yeah, like that was supposed to be a dark moment.
Is the symbolic king? He's hanging the corporation king. How about the fact that the man's literally getting hung right in front of us, like right into our eyes, like right in front of us? A dude is getting hung, and you have to say like, "Oh, is this symbolic that he wants to end the corporation?"
What?
Yeah, the triple threat hardcore match was just it was terrible, too short. It could have been fun, but no. Jeff Jarrett, yeah, this is why Michael Cole's the bad commentator, but Jeff Jarrett and Owen Hart versus D'Lo Brown and Test for the tag team championship, way too short. The fucking Brawl for All match was just no.
Brawl for All.
Wall.
Oh, the Brawl for All. Oh my god, I hate the Brawl for All so much.
Like, I like Vince Russo, and I think he gets, like, he's actually very underrated in the business. He gets way too much flack. But, like, yeah, this was a mistake that I have to disagree with Russo. Yeah, this was just a terrible idea.
Thanks a lot, JBL. You influenced Russo to make a horrible, horrible, horrible booking decision.
Yeah. Road Dogg defeated Gold Dust. The Four Corners elimination match just for the Intercontinental Championship where Road Dogg defeated Gold Dust, Meanie and Ryan, and Ken Shamrock. Wait, no, it was just Gold Dust and Ken Shamrock and Val Venus, yeah. And a lot of people were at the side. Yeah, this was also a match that just was like, not a fun match either. Kane
What now? Fuck you, Google.
Hangouts.
Probably
Why
his
do you gotta do
computer.
this?
It's probably his computer.
You know what? That match. Yeah, sorry. It just blurted me out for again. I don't know why. I don't know, but again, back to it. That this was a bleh match. Kane and Triple H have had way better matches. Sable versus Tori for the women's championship. If you like fan service, you'll probably like it, I guess. I'll argue this was an underrated match. Shane McMahon versus X-Pac. I thought this was, the two put on a decent show. Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear
Yes,
you.
we can hear you.
Yeah, what do you think of Shane McMahon versus X-Pac?
As I said, this and the main event are the only good matches on the show.
Yeah, like I would say this would be a 4-star match, I guess. Again, Undertaker versus Big Boss Man. We don't need to go over that. They fucked that one over.
Is it
Thank-
symbolic, King? He's hanging the corporation, King.
And this is why people hate Michael Cole.
Yeah, Michael Cole's so fucking annoying.
Yeah, the
Now
only
And the
time
worst
he
part is that, like, his commentary at the time is still better than anything he can do now. Like, his commentary just gets even worse somehow.
I know, like he needs to just like he either needs to be like a back screen announcer or something, or a manager,
No,
or just leave.
anything he can do without talking is what
Big
he
time.
needs.
Yeah.
You get your Yankee ass in that backstage.
I love that promo.
Yeah, just
And
anything. Cole can do anything else, just as long as I don't have to hear his voice. Like, never watching Raw and all these other shows like every week makes me really happy to know that I don't have to hear Cole's voice. But when I actually watch the Big Four pay-per-views, I'm like, oh god, I forgot Michael Cole's still announcing. Can you please just retire? No one likes you. No one has ever cared about you. You suck, Cole. You were never good to begin with. You get worse every single year. And I'm tired. Like, oh my god. Like, when I was watching
I feel
Raw,
like
like,
I'm gonna
every
punch him in
time
the mouth.
I would always hear, oh, it's boss time whenever Sasha Banks comes out. Or when Roman comes out. Oh, it's the big dog. It's like, none of your catchphrases are cool. They all suck.
Yeah. But I don't wish death on him.
yeah, I don't hate the guy personally. I'm sure he's a nice guy in real life, but I'm
I
sorry,
agree.
he's just a terrible commentator, and
That's true.
it's just like heck. Even when he was on the best commentary team matches
On
with
SmackDown, Taz.
with
Oh.
Taz,
And a little
like
bit
Yeah,
with
because
JBL.
Taz
And a little
carried
bit
them
with
on
JBL.
commentary.
yeah, Taz was the star of the show. Michael Cole was somewhat tolerable, I guess, and had decent chemistry with Taz, but that was the only time he was ever tolerable.
A little bit with JBL.
Yeah. Nah. I
Whereas
guess so.
JBL, I've always liked his commentary, like, even if it's for different reasons than how I used to admire his commentary. Like, honestly, like, when he was still commentating in this era, like, I could at least get some kind of entertainment out of his commentary in some kind of way, like, constantly saying Maggle a lot and, like, putting in really cheesy catchphrases. He was just genuinely funny. Especially
Yeah.
how he would roast, like, the other commentators and wrestlers was always just fun.
Mountain Dew, free diet Mountain Dew. Don't forget you get your
Are we
free
finished
diet
with the
Mountain
stream?
Dew.
Are we finished with the stream?
Byron, if you were on my
Sorry. I'm sorry. We got caught off topic. That was my fault. I guess a little bit of Trevor's too. But I guess we're kind of on topic roasting Michael Cole and how terrible he was with that match. But moving on to the best match of the show, Austin versus Tripp.
The Rock. Rock.
The Rock.
Match. I liked all their WrestleMania matches. Even though this one was the weakest, I still thought it was pretty fun.
Yeah.
It's a very good match. All the matches they had at WrestleMania are their best matches and are worth watching. But, again, sadly, this was their weakest. But I did like this match.
Yes.
It still delivered.
It delivered very good. The promos, the in-ring combat, everything. So, does anyone need to say anything else?
We'll
That's
see you
it.
tomorrow for
That's it.
WrestleMania 2017 and 18.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
AK WrestleMania 16. I do not know why they called that one. Well, we'll talk about it one day.
We'll talk about it tomorrow.
Yeah, all right. This is a Perfect Welch signing out.
Still badass.
Jerry Ramirez. Later.
Havoc King Slayer 921.
And we'll see you all next time. Y'all have a good one. Bye.
Hangouts suck.